impotence to another dilemma facing many men, hair loss. There are several products that promise cures and hair growth. For the most part, they're short-term and simply ineffective. But new research is giving some men hope of growing new hair. And joining us from New York to talk about it is Dr. Ted Daly. He's the director of pediatric dermatology at Nassau County Medical Center. Doctor, welcome. Thank you for being with us.
Surely.
Tell us about what they've just discovered about a possible cure for baldness.
The key is we found that there is a type of protein called beta-catenin, and this protein triggers hair growth in areas where there was no hair before. You're normally born with, let's say, 100,000 hairs or so on your head, and those stay there and they begin to get smaller and miniaturize as time goes by, and then you lose them. And Propecia, minoxidil, Rogaine, all of these help to get those from being thin to make them thicker. This beta-catenin, combined with something called LEF, triggers the actual normal skin to grow a new hair that was never there before. So now you can take this hair, have a new hair growing back where you never had it before, and start anew. So
that sounds great, but there apparently are some concerns.
Well, part of the problem is it's not as ideal as it might be. We can trigger it to grow, but you can also trigger other types of tumors to grow, benign tumors, but tumors of hair follicles, other cysts, other abnormal type of hair growth. So until it is perfected, you're not going to just inject it and grow a new head of hair. In Garden City Dermatology, we found this type of calcium is a regulated this cadherin complex that works together with this beta-catenin. And this all together seems to provide a on-off switch, almost like a traffic light. And when the light is on and it's green, the new hair will grow and the germ will grow. And also on the other side, if you can turn that traffic light to red, you can stop hair from growing. So if you are too hairy, on the flip side, you can end up controlling hair growth. So that's one other thing that we can
Well, I may be way ahead of myself, but how would this work? Would you take a pill? Would you actually inject something into the scalp? How would it work?
Well, you know, that needs to be determined. Right now, the mouse that was used with this actually was triggered to produce this beta-catenin at all times. In our cells, we only trigger it at a certain time during embryogenesis, during fetal development. These mice had it turned on all the time, and when it's combined with this other factor called LEF, that they would grow. Hopefully, we would be able to inject some type of product that would turn on the gene that would produce beta-catenin, and also have another type of product that we could turn off the gene. And now that we are going through the whole genome, and within the next few years, we'll know what the whole human genome is, we may be able to turn the switch on and off.
This is amazing stuff. How long? 5 years?
Well, I think that's hard to say, but I really would like to say I think 5 years is not too far off.
Dr. Daly,
actually have that.
I've run out of time, but it's a very interesting subject. A lot of men, I'm sure, are interested. It's good to see you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We'll take a quick break. Come right back after this.